Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon, and welcome back to Let's Play Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword. When we last left off, we had gone through Vigor Monastery, which was supposed to be destroyed, and then we went through it, and it was destroyed. Also, we found a really creepy looking gem, and also met the Greater Fiend Staros. Forgot about that part. Yeah, I don't know what's happening either. Let's see where it goes from here. Now, Momiji tied up. Alright, it's a interesting way to go. Oh. It's hardcore. I'm gonna have to cut this video. Can I show this? And you got a girl tied up and then her clothes being ripped off. This can I show this on YouTube? Oh. Oh, that's at least I don't have any problems with if I can show this on YouTube. There's that. That's good. Also, I'm sure that was supposed to be dramatic, but I don't know. Did any of you understand what was going on there? I didn't. I'm guessing probably she was trying to get that gem we found, and to kill their minions because they didn't find it, because I did. Also, she apparently Momiji is a shrine maiden, not a ninja, which could explain why she's not as badass as Ryu. Of course, then again, most ninjas aren't as badass as Ryu, so yeah, that's not saying much. Also, welcome to the Stone Circle Cove. This is the level hub for the game. We will, as we go through the game, find more portals that open, such as this one. But this one is probably going to be the main one that's going to stay consistent throughout the game, as it leads back to the Hayabusa village. Which is good, because I get this feeling Muramasa probably is going to be helpful here. I mean, for one thing, we've got enough essence we can pick up some more stuff, so we should do that. Yeah, anyway, ignoring you. And ignoring you people as well. You really none of these people have anything interesting to say. At least not anything that contributes anything meaningful to the story. So let's talk to Muramasa here. Dark Dragon Stone? Like the Dark Dragon Blade? That doesn't sound good. Moment of its defeat, okay. So the Dark Dragon released these evil magical jewels at the moment it was defeated. Well, that doesn't sound good. You're able to bestow an enormous surge of malevolent power. So that's not good. It makes sense why the bad guys are looking for him, but that's really not good. Chaos, death, and destruction are bad. We probably want to avoid these things being gathered in a single place. Of course, when you think about it, that's kind of a catch-22. See, because if we the bad guys want to gather these, someone would stop the bad guys from gathering them, which makes sense we gather them first. Except if we do that, that means we're bringing them all into one place. Which is bad. But if the bad guys gather them, they'll gather them all in one place, which is also bad. I'm sure we'll find a solution to this before the end of the game, but I think we got a bit of a catch-22 there. Oh. How come everybody else gets all these cool, emoting portraits and Ryu just get that same expression? I mean, admittedly, it's kind of hard to express anything when you can't see your mouth or eyebrows, but still, it seems like you could do something. No, we have not. We have failed. No. I don't like taking the hard path. Can I take the easy path? And then complete mode shift. Oh no, the world's going to end. Hey, you want to buy something, by the way? But yes, we actually do want to buy something. In this case, the Jewel of the Spirit Smith. Though arguably the Art of Divine Life is the more useful thing, you notice I don't have enough money to buy it, or essence, whatever. So we'll leave that alone for now and buy a Jewel of the Spirit Smith. Leveling our Dragon Sword up to level 2. And so our attack power and combos have increased. Now that is an improvement. Though, isn't that kind of what improving does? It increases the good parts of something. Which, I mean, if you're talking about magical swords, making them deadlier and more powerful, that's an improvement. That's kind of obvious. But anyway, let's go back to the stone circle thing. Maybe we'll find some clues here. Or more likely we'll find the portal to the next level. Now once the creepy dark dragon stone glows creepily, because it's a magical evil stone, they do that. Alright, so we have our next destination. Doesn't look pleasant. Then again, all we can see is a black, smoky, smog-spewing portal. So, not like we have much to go on with that. That'd be my guess, Master Ninja. Oh, there's another one in the back there. Stop hiding behind my life bar. That's cheating. So, what are we going to talk about here? I don't know, let's talk about Momiji, I guess. Momiji's a good thing to talk about. It's kind of important to this story. But yeah, this is the first, well, arguably only game that she technically appeared in. Although she does appear also in, I think, Ninja Gaiden 2, well, Sigma 2. She doesn't actually appear in Ninja Gaiden 2, but the PS3 remake, remaster, whatever, on Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. She does appear in that as mostly as a playable character in the, oh hey, I've got a red essence in the air. Let's start electrocuting stuff. Come on, open the eye. There we go. Aha! Okay, anyway, as I was saying. Also, she does appear in it, like I said, I don't think she appears in any story capacity. It's mostly as a playable character in, like, the multiplayer mission mode or whatever. But the interesting thing about her is the fact that also in this game, she does appear, well, sort of as a ninja. She's actually a shrine maiden, of course, so we already saw that. Oh, ow! Did not see those there. Ow. But yeah. But in that game, she actually uses a Naginata rather than the Ninja Katana like she does in this game. Which I don't know, it seems kind of weird to me. I mean, like I said, this is the only, I guess you'd say, canonical appearance of her in the series. Though she does make and it's not just in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, she also makes an appearance in Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate as a playable character, where being that that's a hand-to-hand 3D fighting game, she obviously, and it's not weapon-based, she doesn't really use it, but most of her costumes, she does have a Naginata, like she's carrying it on her back, like she could pull it out and use it at any time, though of course, given the nature of the game, she doesn't, but you know, it's there, it's an option. She could totally just flip out in the middle of a fight and stab someone with a Naginata. That'd be cool. God, I hate these stupid bugs. Because they just kind of flip out, and there's really no safe range from these bugs. Mostly because of the fact that they can just literally hop halfway across the level and decide to kill you. And, you know, start pumping your face with their nasty bug limbs. Whatever. They're dead. Except I think we'll fight more of them in a few moments. Yep, more bugs! Yay! But yeah, and I don't know, I find that kind of weird, the fact that, you know, Momiji only has one canonical appearance, and yet in all of her other appearances, canonical or otherwise, well, I mean, she only had the one canonical appearance, but whatever. I think I needed that blue essence. She uses a completely different weapon. I don't remember if that's something that like just comes up because of the ending of the game. It's been a while since I've played this, but no, that is not what I was doing. And you know a game. Why can I not do the thingies enough? Yep, there we go. Izuna! Ow. I remember this game being a lot easier to control when I originally played this. But then again, I also played it on the DS, and that might be part of my problem here is, as I mentioned in the previous video, I think it was actually the previous video to this one. But I'm, you know, emulating it as close as I can, because I actually own a graphics tablet, so I can do that. The fact of the matter is, this is not the same as playing on the DS. I mean, it's one of those things, the difference between, also you can argue that a mouse or keyboard or anything like that can be similar in function to a touchscreen. The fact that there's a difference in the touchscreen in the fact that a mouse, you have to move the cursor to a certain point on the screen. A touchscreen, you can just tap that. I mean, this does get pretty close to it, considering the graphics tablet kind of has a similar capability. That was anticlimactic finish. Wow. Yeah, I hate this level. I forgot this is kind of a hard level. But, hey, save point! Heal up, ninja boy! Alright. And... down! Essence. Alright. There we go. Okay, and now comes an even more fun room. So we have to fight two of these things! Not that they're hard to fight, but it's just trying to get to them between the spike traps and they're setting off their little pillar explosion is not really easy. Ow. Whatever! Get out of the room! I love doing that. I think I've said it before, but I love doing that. Alrighty. Oh god, more bugs! I don't need to fight more bugs. Bugs suck. Ah, crud. I had an ultimate technique charged up. These guys are great for farming essence if you just... because they go down so quickly. Once you can do that, if you can charge it quick enough, you can just chain ultimate essences like nobody's business. Of course, the problem is how quickly they move and how many of them they put on screen at a time. I just heard Artie. Yo! There we go. Alright. We're down to 41. Well, that's useful considering the fact that when we go back to the way we're supposed to go, we need to burn down the door. First. There we go. Alright. Yeah, considering save points are a limited resource, I'm going to leave that there for now. Yeah. Also, bats aren't a bad place, because bats don't actually attack you for some reason. But the whole using the ultimate technique causes them to drop more essence still reigns true. So they still drop big essence, so that's kind of cool. go. But yeah, like I was saying, talk about the difference between a direct touchscreen. I mean, this, like I said, it's not too different because the fact that I can pretty much point to any given point on the screen and my cursor will immediately go there. It's really no different than using a touchscreen, though the difference in size of the screen and the device, plus the difference between the size of my computer screen and the actual DS screen is probably also here. It's a little off, for lack of a better word. No, I didn't want to fight again. I mean, more essence is good, I guess, but whatever. That's not what I was trying to do. But yeah. But then again, I guess one of the advantages of this game, actually using this whole touchscreen control thing, is the fact that it actually allows you to, I mean, or not one of the advantages of the game's design that works well with the touchscreens. Ah, there we go. I thought the map showed that there was a... Hi! Hello, goodbye, and die. But yeah, it can actually, because it uses a system, I mean, I don't know, you can argue it's not a good thing. I mean, Ninja Gaiden is kind of known as this super hardcore third-person action game, but one thing, I mean, in my playing of it, I will admit, other than this one, I've never actually beaten any of the main console games, mostly because, with the exception of this one, until like a year or two ago, I'd never even really played them. I'd heard about them, and I heard they were good, but it's one of those things, I never owned the original Xbox. I never thought to buy the game, the original one on Xbox 360, and Ninja Gaiden 2 and the original version just pissed me off for a lot of reasons. You know what? Forget that. Get some essence. There we go. Also, bats just keep respawning anyway, so that's cool too. Alright. No! Don't want to do that. Not yet, at least. Let's see if there's something over here first. Aha! I wonder. Aha! Hey! That worked. Anyway, that was what I was saying. But yeah, so I just never really got around to playing them, other than like I said, did briefly play the original Xbox 360 version of Ninja Gaiden 2, and mostly it just pissed me off. Ah, there we go. I guess I'm going to need some ninpo on the other side of this too. Also, health pickup, not bad. Ow! Being stabbed! What was I saying? Oh yeah. Which mostly just pissed me off. I really... There's just something about that game that just felt really annoying, most of which being running on the water. Actually, the entire Venice-looking stage, the running on the water, the stupid werewolves that didn't seem to flinch half the time, and then would, from off-screen, throw the limbs of their fallen allies at you as an attack, which admittedly is kind of a brilliant attack, but it's really obnoxious to deal with when you're not the one using it. Okay, and... And then... Ultimate technique! Anyway, moving on. But yeah, as I said, it's, to me, the original Ninja Gaiden games, one of the things, I mean, from what I've played of them recently, which mostly has been Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus on the Vita. Although, probably, because when I bought that, I didn't actually own a PS3 yet. Like, oh, hey, at least I can play this, I can play it portably. Ninja Gaiden is not a good portable game. And outside of, you know, playing some Ninja Gaiden while taking a bubble bath, which is really good when you got a nice, relaxing bubble bath. Even when the game is stupidly hard, you're just so chill because, you know what? You got relaxing bubble bath. You don't care. Where are they going with that? I'm sure I was going somewhere with that. I doubt it was anywhere interesting or important, but I'm sure I was going somewhere with that disgusting. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm probably going to like abandon the game halfway through and probably pick up a copy of Ninja Gaiden Sigma because big beautiful graphics on big beautiful screen is nice. And you know what? Get you guys. Actually, no. That's actually, yeah. There we go. Oh, you were the last of the enemy party. Great. Whatever. I figured there would be more of them coming, so whatever. Let's heal up. and go, because, you know, there's a giant room at the end of this doorway. I bet there's a boss fight coming. So I'm prepared now. Because I am full healed and I have Ninpo magic. Hello, boss fight, where are you? Is it an elephant? I forget what is this. Oh. Oh, aren't you pretty? Ow, did you just fart on me? Dude, that's messed up. Okay, you know what? Because I can use this and I don't have to worry about affecting my score. And he's down! Now he's... Attack! Okay, I meant to attack with the sword, not the shurikens. I mean, the shurikens weren't bad, they still do damage, but I think the sword, especially now that we've updated it, does more damage. I could be wrong, though. Hey! Actually try... Oh, there we go, yep, okay, you are trying to hit me. Okay, fine. Get back over here. So yeah, one thing about this game, the bosses are kind of easy. Mostly because the game doesn't really give you a lot of tactical options, which I think in some respects works better than it does in the full Ninja Gaiden games. But I'll get to that. Actually, I think I was getting to that somewhere previous, and I was trying to have a conversation. I kept getting distracted, or trying to have a discussion or whatever. But yeah. And pretty much your main tactical options are the Flying Swallow Slash, which is kind of overpowered, no different from the full console releases. Well, at least for me, it felt like it was overpowered, at least against weaker enemies. Bosses, less so. Pardon me. But, yeah, you got the Flying Swallow Slash, you got your normal combos, you got the Izuna, and then the Cicada Slash, whatever that jumping slash is. Ooh, another Dark Dragon Stone. This one looks slightly less evil. Then again, I guess you start with your strongest foot forward or whatever. Okay, can I get back to being a head ninja again? Sorry. Okay, well, anyway, that's been this episode. Tune in next time, people, where we go search for more Dark Dragon Stones. Still sounds like that's a bad idea, but you know what? Whatever. Till next time, later, folks.